Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest 7, not 8. We're not there yet. Which way do I want to go? Right, south. Looks like the Dasians have made camp here. Let's go ahead and land here for the moment. Take another quick visit to Ira's parents' grave. See if there's anything we can do. Ald read the inscription on the tombstone. Here lie the Holy Dancer and the Holy Guardian of Deja. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd imagine Ira would be lost in thought here. I'm Barreau. I've been traveling everywhere looking for my brother. He's not here either. Do you know any other places travelers might stop by? Do you want to mention AuldGard? Sure. Ald describes AuldGard. Yes, my brother might be there. Thanks. I'm in your debt. I was really not expecting someone to be there, but oh wow, 3 mad pots. Okay. Let's not do the expensive stuff. Rock throw, everyone dies. Oh. Right, I didn't even realize that my party got rearranged. Sword dance. Why'd my party get rearranged? I mean, it should be okay, but still. It's kind of annoying. $750 points of XP. As the hero, Ald became Paragon. As the hero, Melvin became Paragon. 330 gold. Now, is that... because we already have the abilities from that level? I don't think we should have. Yeah, revive. You get revive there. Okay. However, plan, reorder, Ald, Melvin, Gabo, and Ira. There we go. I mean, I have nothing against you, Ira, standing next to you, but you are a teen idol right now. That's not exactly appropriate for being up near the front, shall we say. All right, the legendary lake truly exists. It must be almost too much for your stolid mind to comprehend. Huh? Is that the Taratula you're holding? So you finally found the descendant of the legendary musician. There's no time to waste. Let's go see the chief. Wait, no, don't drag me. Ow, ow, my arm. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, God. Oh, you're dislocating me. Oh. Chief, the ostentatious adventurer Ald has brought the legendary musician to us. Unbelievable. We found both the lake and the legendary musician. Destiny continues to smile upon us. Well, geez, you don't have to make such a big deal out of it. I'm more surprised than you. I wasn't expecting this giant welcoming party. Look, they told me all I had to do was play this Tula. So when do we get started, huh? Forgive my elation. You look different than what I had imagined. Are you really the Tula player of legend? What, you doddering old fool? I don't need to put up with this. Hold your tongue, boy, or I'll hold it for you. I never said that I don't believe you. I wish I could start the ceremony immediately, but as you know, the altar rests beneath the surface of the water at the very bottom of the lake. We'll need your help, Ald, to drain this water. But I'm sure you're tired right now. Please rest in one of our tents tonight. God is to be revived? I can't believe it. At least I'll get a chance to witness Ira's passionate dancing. I'm always mesmerized by the physically endowed. That guy is a real handful. Since I came here as a musician, I want you to listen to my performance very carefully. You know, he always leers at me like a total pervert when I'm dancing. I don't like it one bit. What? What outrageous behavior. I won't forgive him. You too, Melvin. I'm exhausted from following Alden and friends around. I'm an artist. That's why I'm so sensitive. Come now, let's take a rest. So there was indeed truth to the legends of the altar. If we succeed in reviving God, then eternal peace will finally be at hand. My journey is almost over. I presume yours is nearing an end as well, Ald. Maybe. I was taken aback when I first laid eyes on this new land, but after I came here, it all felt so familiar, as if it had been here all along. The sight certainly calms my nerves. You know, I've started to feel sort of nostalgic for some reason. Why is that? How can we drain the water from the lake? Well, better start drinking, Melvin. The altar must be of great importance to have been submerged beneath the reservoir. The story of God's revival must be true after all. I know this is supposed to be a solemn occasion and all, but I can't wait to finally see Ira's firm, curvaceous body engaged in ebullient dance. Hey, Johan, don't do anything to embarrass Ira, all right? My tuba-playing skills are the greatest in the world. Prepare to revel in the sheer unbridled rapture of my music. Such ecstasy is otherwise unobtainable outside of the bed of an alluring woman. Urge to fire so many of my party members right now. I mean, not Ira, not Gabo. With a tool in my hand, there's no way I can fail. Right, Ald? I don't mean that I haven't danced seriously up until now, but the time for getting serious has finally come. Intense dance? That sounds exciting. I'm tired already, Ald. Let's rest. There's no need for us to hurry. We found both God's altar and the legendary musician. Ald, let's call it a day. I'm exhausted from following Ald and friends around. I'm an artist, that's why I'm so sensitive, etc., etc. Hey, you know what? No, I don't. You'll need the Terra Bell to lower the water. The chief said he'd give it to you when you're ready to go into the cave. Yep, I know. Wow, really? You're good. You're darn right I am. Horsey? 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 The horse looks agitated over something. Agitated over what, I wonder? Yeah, nothing over this way. There's no treasure out here. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out the tents. Oh no, I didn't think they'd ever really hold the ceremony. I didn't think the legend was true, so I spent all my time getting puff-puff massages from my woman rather than practicing with the flute. Oh dear, what will we do? We'll be drummed out of the tribe. Hey, is he okay? My performance may be spectacular, but it'll be ruined without decent backup. What goes around comes around. However, we cannot let the revival ceremony fail because of him. I suggest that he start practicing the flute right now. Come now, shape up, will you? You're starting to make me nervous, too. Are these the only two tents?
The revival ceremony will finally be held tomorrow. Would you like to sleep until then? Not yet. All right, let me know if you decide otherwise. Some people say that we don't need God in this peaceful world, but who will we rely on once it's not so peaceful anymore?
The lady is right. The world will become whole when God returns.
We must ask God to protect the world from the return of evils like the Demon Lord.
Will the monsters disappear when God is revived? That's kind of boring, you know.
Alright, are those the only 2 tents? I think they are.
There's supposedly some kind of device inside the cave to lower the water level of the lake. I'm afraid that I am far too apathetic to confront the monsters inside myself. But your enthusiastic ignorance may propel you to victory. Anything's possible.
I love some of the dialogue in this game. I would. Just the casual insults amuses me in a game like this.
Did you sleep well last night? Some within the tribe were too excited to get any rest. Perhaps you've heard already, but the key to lowering the lake lies inside the cave. However, the cave is a virtual nest of monsters. That's why we need your party to explore it for us. I shall give Ira the Terrabell. Ald, you and your friends will need it to get past one of the cave's traps.
I know, I've done it before. Ald obtained the Terrabell. I mean, it was a long time ago, but...
This bell is a symbol of our tribe. You'll need to put it on the altar inside the cave. I pray this is the last request I'll ever need to ask of you. Good luck.
Are you serious? Why do I have to go with Ald and friends?
Today we shall revive God this very day.
I suspect that the cave is as full of traps as it is of monsters. We'd better be cautious when we go in there, Ald.
Thank you for all you've done, Ald. The experience that Ira has gained on her travels has been invaluable. We'll head for the altar as soon as the lake is drained. Do not be careless in your efforts. We need noble warriors like you around. God is to be revived? I can't believe it. At least I'll get a chance to witness Ira's passionate dancing.
Saying the same thing. I think that's the same thing that she said. My man and I are deeply in love, but we are forbidden to choose our own partner. We were longing for this day. I'm counting on you, Ald.
God will return to us soon, and our mission will reach its conclusion. At last, I'll be free to marry my woman, and we can go off to build a family. I think I've heard a similar story somewhere before. Who was it, Ald?
That's enough to make me envious. We shall carry out our final mission for them.
What should I do after I carry out my duty? I've already traveled a lot. Keep traveling. Well, let's see what enemies we're going to face. Oh, hello! Orc Devils and Plesiodons. That's a lot of enemy. A lot of powerful enemies there. Rock throw, rock throw, rock throw, and sword dance. I was kind of wondering if we'd face the same monsters that were in the cave before, but apparently not. So I believe everywhere that we go here is going to... and all the treasure chests are open. There's no level limits on these places. I think if I still went back to some old places, they wouldn't count. 230 points of XP, 160 gold. I don't think they got rid of the level limits for literally every place on Disc 2. I think it's just, like, the new-ish places.
Claw beasts. Keep chucking them rocks. 171 experience points. As the evil mech, Gabo became ironclad. As a teen idol, Ira became rebel. Ira learned Iron Eyes. 54 gold. So both Iron Eyes and Hero teach Iron Eyes. Got Pigmon and another Plesiodon. $223 points of XP, 138 gold. So one of the nice things about something like Sword Dance, you know what? Let's chuck the Terrabell into the bag. I don't need to hold on to that. Let's go ahead and equip that. Go ahead and equip that. Yeah, so, I didn't end up equipping the heal shields. I should do that now. I didn't want to equip them for the fight against Orgadamir, because I think the ones that we had had a chance of being better. I mean, Gabo was taking a lot less damage because of that ice shield. That is pretty nice. Okay. I need to remember how to get through this place. Oh, hi, monster. I mean, I could go pull up the map, but... accidentally had Ira attack. Oh, well. So yeah, things like the sleep. Gabo had a weapon that did paralyze, I think. And when he did rain slash, that would apply. There we go. So like Rain Slash with the Miracle Sword, that would be a lot of healing there. Against a big group of enemies, for example. Same thing with Sword Dance. 216 points of XP, 116 gold. Whereas something like Quad Hits and, of course, Rock Throw doesn't use your weapon, so you're not getting any of that. Alright, Boringers. I do like that element, where it takes into account whether it's using your weapon or not. I'll examine the monolith. Some kind of ancient writing is chiseled on it, but it's too old and worn to read. Wait, what? That's closed? Why is that closed? Is that new? Everything's been closed so far. Been opened so far, I mean. 208 points of XP, 151 gold. I'll check the treasure chest. The chest was a canna box! Hi. $65 points of XP, 100 gold. Maybe I meant to come back to it? Because that's a canna box, not a mimic. I don't know. I do not know. More Pleasiodons. Give them more rocks and greening. It's way too powerful. 345 points of XP at 240 gold. I think it's one of the reasons why by the time you get to like Dragon Quest, even Dragon Quest 8 did this, but I think 11 especially, like everything was required MP. An altar sits here. Place the Terra Bell on the altar? Sure. I'll gently place the Terra Bell on the altar. I didn't do it. I didn't break it. Wasn't me. I'm not very good at rough business. Hey, Ald, you'd better be sure to protect me.
Oh god, it will only be a short while longer. The time of your awakening draws near.
Okay, the water should have drained by now, so let's quickly get back up to the ground level.
I think we can go out this way. Yeah, I may have, like, avoided that one chest originally because I didn't want to get into the fight or something. I don't know. Either that or maybe the canna box is returned. I'll check the treasure chest. What? You found the herb. I'll obtain the herb. Huh. Weird. I don't remember missing some, and, like, there's no way that I would have gotten 2 of those and not the 3rd.
You made it, Ald. Everyone has already left for the Temple of God. Please, come this way.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Well done, Ald and friends. The chief is waiting for you at the altar.
The lake has been drained of its water, Ald. Thank you. Preparations for the ceremony are already underway.
It's chilling to think that we will soon be face to face with God. What a sight to behold. It's hard to believe that all of this has been immersed in the lake for so long.
The time for Ira's dance is near. I've been looking forward to this, so your music better be flawless. Foolish old man. Don't worry about my playing. It will be perfect as always.
God will be revived soon, and I don't have a single decent thing to wear.
Did not mean to talk to you again. I was trying to talk to this lady.
I wonder what kind of wine God likes. I better find out if I intend to slake his divine thirst. It's about time for Ira to bound into a radiant dance. Don't let her down, Johan.
Just wait until you hear me play. You'll fall head over heels for me. Okay, I'm ready now. You're about to witness my greatest performance ever. What a magnificent altar. Indeed, it is perfectly suited for God.
When I saw the altar, I finally made up my mind. I'm going to turn out my greatest dance ever and revive God once and for all.
You haven't had much
practice, so we were a little apprehensive about the impending performance. But now that we're here, a certain calmness has settled in. Honey, let's play. I have a feeling that the flute's wondrous melody will fill its way. Your journey is almost at its end. Once you have succeeded, don't forget to go back home and see your parents. Truly, there's no place like home. Could our ancestors have built such a finely crafted altar? The complexity of the architecture does not appear to be within the abilities of man. Perhaps God himself sculpted this place, much as he sculpted the beauty of man. It's been a long time since I last saw the altar. It's so big.
I must thank you, Auld, for everything you've done for us. The revival ceremony is almost upon us. Much blood has been shed in your valiant struggle to revitalize this world. You have killed many and proven your worth as children of God. But before we can begin the ceremony to revive him, Ira must take this. This innocent dress has been passed down generation after generation to be worn by the one who would dance for God. Huh? You've already obtained an innocent dress? That's impossible. I thought we had the only one. Could it be? The ancient tribe of God must still survive. Does that mean Ira met them too? Oh, I am in great envy of you. Ira, I want you to dance for our tribe. No, for the entire world. Our ancestors attempted this ceremony in the past, but they failed because it was not the right time to play the Taratula. The legends say when the Taratula shines in gold. Our scholars believe that this means it must reflect the light of the sunset. Now, Ira, it's the time for the ceremony. Let's go, let our voices reach to our sleeping god.
That crystal kind of reminds me of the one that Melvin was in, or was sealed in that little cutscene. Oh, what's going on? Nothing's happening.
You just had to wait. No need to be impatient.
Oh god, it's gonna blow! And everyone died. Why am I still on my feet? Well, what in the world was that? Ah, what the hell is happening? Just phase right through Ira, why don't you?
God. I have longed for this moment. I am God, the almighty Lord and Creator of all living things. I am awakened now, my children. Your journey is over. I leave it to you to create your own future in this peaceful world. All evil in this world must be eradicated. I am God, Creator of life and Judge of destiny. Oh, my dear Lord, how I waited for this day. My dear God, have you forgotten about your faithful follower? It is I, Melvin. With your divine wisdom, you encapsulated me in ice during the great battle, so that I might protect the world when the time was right. May I serve you once again, God, to protect this glorious world forevermore? Melvin, it's you, my old friend. I remember you well, Melvin. There are so many things I need to take care of. I will send a messenger to bring my words to you. Go back home and share the joy of peace with your people.
Whoa, I thought that explosion would be the end of our heroic tale.
Looks like the ceremony is met with failure. Could this truly be God?
The very sight of God was beyond my wildest imaginings. His sublime figure was no doubt visible the world over. With our task completed, we enter into a new epoch in the history of the world, as free men. Pray for happiness to fill the human soul. Our journey has begun anew. Ald, please take care of Ira.
Chief, what do you mean?
Ira, it seems you've already become an important member of Ald's party. And you have found a new home in Estard as well, with a family that loves you. The entire world must know of the good news by now. I'm sure those at home are longing for your return. Go and make them happy.
What? Wait, what? Whoa! Whoa, I didn't ask for this.
Ryu, this isn't at all what I was expecting. That chief is as dense as a medible sometimes. Still, I had no idea that he wielded so much power.
Do you think that his contact with God would have anything to do with that?
It's a possibility. Well, Ald, I bet your parents are waiting for you. Let's get back to Fishbell.
Huh? Where am I? Hey, how did I end up here of all places? That inconsiderate, asinine, morally bankrupt lout. I was looking forward to returning to Mardra and being surrounded by a fanfare of women and drink. Reviving God ought to give me an advantage when it comes to wooing the sweet, sweet ladies. Well, I better get moving. Thanks for the memories, compadres. Yeah, smell you later, Dink.
Johan, how is he returning to Mardra?
It should be a relatively uneventful trip. There won't be any monsters after all.
Yeah, I guess not. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make our way home. My Skyrock isn't here. I need to complain about that.
Have you heard the news? It's incredible. God has appeared. I still can't believe it.
Oh, I can believe it, lady. I can believe it. Alright, but when we come back next time, we'll, revisit our parents, stop by, say hi to Maribel, let her know that, we not only defeated the Demon Lord, which we did tell her about already, of course, but we also revived God, and she missed it. See you next time, everyone.